Hello everyone. I'm doing 3 movies that you all might like. I'm doing it before I go to bed simply because I want to make sure all of you are entertained in one way or another. So the 3 movies I'm gonna do are the first 3 Saw movies. And this came out of nowhere by Leigh Whannell and James Wan. These two are geniuses in a long ways possible because they did the Conjuring universe and other good films that made the horror genre recognizable again without bad movies being made too much. But before I go into Saw, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, which is at HistoryBuff 2.0. I would greatly appreciate it if you do, since I'm trying to reach a goal of 100 subscribers. Share my videos, like my videos, and comment down below. Now to the movie Saw. First, I'm gonna read the synopsis from the IMDb if anyone's interested in seeing this movie. 2 men awaken to find themselves on the opposite sides of a dead body, each with specific instructions to kill the other or face consequences. These 2 are just the latest victims of the Jigsaw Killer. That synopsis I just read you doesn't make the whole movie. These 3 characters play a major role of why they are there. Those 3 are there simply because they messed up, they did something wrong, and Jigsaw saw what happened and he wants to correct that mistake. And for that dead body on the floor, he's not dead. He's simply paralyzed, and Jigsaw gave him a drug that keeps him alive but paralyzed. And for the 2 men that are in that room chained up together, there's a reason why they're chained up. I'm not gonna say why, but they're there for a reason. And Jigsaw does come out, but not himself. He uses a puppet, and that puppet is kind of like a disguise, kind of, or some sort of mark or design for his victims to see. And by that standpoint, when that happens, the dog gives him instructions. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I'm simply going to tell you. It gives him instructions of what to do for each person. For example, if one person tells him to open up the box, he sees something in there, and there's a gun too in the process. You can simply kill yourself or do something else, for prime example. Or with the same person, different instructions. But these 2 are chained in here together for a reason. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gory, straight to the point, and creative. And the funny thing is, there was a short horror film on YouTube that inspired to make this first film. I believe it's called Saw 2.0, if I'm right to be exact. And it was like the same concept, but it was short. It was a short horror film. Anyway, as soon as they find out their reasons for being in there, simply one dies, one doesn't. And the thing is, that body, is a special character that shocked the viewers who saw the film in the theaters. And to show that surprises are necessary. I'm not gonna lie, it's gory, it tells a good storyline, everything's straightforward with it, and the time for this film is short too, so it's not that long of a movie. And how it ends is basically one of the survivors is trapped in that room by a certain character who was there the whole time. I'm not gonna name names or nothing like that because I don't want to spoil it too much. But that's the main gist of the first one. As each film goes on, it's a different story. But Saw 1 kind of kicked off the franchise in a good way. And if you are a horror fan who loves gore, it's a movie for you. If you've never heard of Saw, just be prepared that it might get gory, but still a good film to watch. It's very entertaining and has a meaning behind these films. Simply put, the meanings are Jigsaw is trying to give these people a second chance. And if they learn from their mistakes, they come out alive out of that situation. If they don't learn their lesson out of this, they simply get killed in that situation. Simple, straightforward kind of thing. In other words, consequences. So, that's basically the movie amongst itself, without explaining too much details, since I don't want to spoil it too much. So, if you're interested in a movie like this, go for it. It's a good film to watch, entertaining. James Wan is a genius. Leigh Whannell is a genius. And if you know James Wan, you know his work. And I will review more of his movies later on, once I get past the Saw movies, in a way. So, that's the gist of it. If I want to rate it, I rate it 10 out of 10, since it's a cult classic. And can be rewatched anytime, since it's that enjoyable. At least in my opinion. As a horror fan. So, I'll simply end it here. So, thank you all for watching and supporting me. My channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0. I greatly appreciate it if you subscribe and support my channel. It would help me go a long way to reach my goal for 100 subscribers. Share my content, like my videos, and comment down below if you want to. I'm not forcing anybody to. Other than that, my friends, stay safe, stay healthy, and may God bless you all. And we'll put out another movie review in a few minutes.